yards up there. The handoff was to the sophomore, number 9, Kavion Gaither, on the carry for about 6 yards. Connally picking up good yards there on the first down. So we have a second down. Glenn in the backfield. He's got 2 running backs on the side. Hands it off to 44. He's moving, making a couple guys miss, and it looks like he picks up the first down here on the play. Down to about the 47-yard line. Another first down for number 44, Javion Sunday. He is going to be the impact player in this game, as he has been in the past games here for Connally. And he's looking to have another 100-yard game. He's averaging over 100 yards a game with 17 touchdowns here on the season. First down, hand off to number 2, Corey Black. He cuts up the field, and he gets down. Looks like he picks up about 7 yards, 7 or 8 yards. There on the play, that was number 2, Corey Black, once again, with the carry. That is going to bring up a second down and 4 here for Connally. Still churning, moving up the field. Glenn in the backfield. Hands it off to number 9. And it looks like he picks up the first down. That is number 9, Kavion Gaither, on the carry. And that is another first down. These chains are moving here for Connally. 4:06 left here on the clock in the first quarter. Another first down picked up by number 9, Kavion Gaither. And Connally is marching down this field, looking to pick up points. First down, 1st and 10. 44 in the backfield. Glenn in the backfield as well. Hand off to number 44. Sunday. Looks like he's trying to get up the sideline. He is tackled after about a pickup of maybe a couple yards. Tackled there by number 33 for Lorena. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 here for Connally. Let's see if maybe they open the playbook up a little bit or if they just hand the ball back off. The running game has really been strong here in the first quarter. Let's see which direction Coach Anderson tries to go. Glenn gets the snap, throws it off to the flat. And a pickup of a couple yards there, but multiple flags here on the field. So let's see who this is going against. Looks like it's going to be a holding here on Connally. So once again, another big penalty as they were moving down the field. The same thing happened on the last drive for Connally. As they moved down the field, they got a pivotal holding call on the 3rd down, and now here on 2nd down, they pick up another holding call, and that's going to back them up about 10 yards for a 2nd and long here. Let's see if they can overcome these penalties here for Connally and still move the ball down the field. So we got a 2nd and 18. 3:06 left in the first quarter. Glenn is in the backfield. Glenn gets the ball. He drops back, throws it, and the ball is caught. Looks like they get about 10 of those yards back on the 2nd down play, but there's a flag on the field once again. Waiting to see what the call is here. And it looks like it's going to be an offsides on Lorena. So it looks like they're going to accept this penalty to move up 5 yards, and they're going to take the down, and it's going to be 2nd and 13. So Connally, I would imagine they are in 4-down territory here, trying to get into the end zone. Usually once they get past the 50, they're in 4-down territory, and we're going to have a timeout here on the field. Coach Anderson uses his first down here in the first quarter with 2:59 left on the clock. The score is 0-0 still.
Jalen, while we have this break, we're going to do a shout-out to our sponsors, Northcrest Auto. Northcrest Auto on New Dallas Highway. If you're in the market for a new car, go and see Stacy at Northcrest Auto. She'll hook you up with a great deal. Also want to thank one of our sponsors, Sassy's Southern Eatery, there in Waco, Texas. If you are interested in really getting a wholesome meal, go by and see Sassy's Soul Food Southern Eatery in Waco, Texas. We're getting ready to get back to the action here, Jalen. 2:59 left here in the first quarter. It appears as though we at a stalemate thus far in the game, 0-0. This game is a little bit different than last week's game. Looking at the offenses, I think is some of the main difference, Jalen. Last week, Salado really brought a offense that Connally was not used to, but this week, this one's a little bit different.
Yeah, they're looking at a different offense here. Lorena's offense is going to be looking to spread the ball out more than Salado's offense did last week, and that was a second down run on the toss play but to number 44, Javion Sunday. Picks up a few yards, so we're going to have a third down coming up. But this Lorena team is looking a lot different than the Salado team that Connally faced last week. Salado with that triple option was coming out and really moving the ball down the field. And Connally's defense is stepping up in this game, looking for the offense to do the same here on third down and 11. Glenn is in the backfield. He gets the ball, drops back. He drops. And number 2, Corey Black, drops another pass right there. It looked like it could have been about the first down on that play.
We got some key drops thus far in
big drops. A few big drops here.
It's a little bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic, especially from number 2, Corey Black, who's been a great player all year here for the Connally Cadets. He's an all-around man, offense, defense, and special teams.
Let's see if they can't turn that around here.
Fourth down and 11, and Connally is going to go for it. Glenn drops back once again. He's looking to throw, and it is incomplete. And this play was broken up by one of the Lorena players. Looks like Zane Grimm with the breakup on that play. So a turnover on downs. Connally's defense is coming onto the field.
Another big stop by Lorena. And the problem that you have, Jalen, when you're in games like this is that when you have opportunities to move the ball on teams and score, you got to take advantage of that.
Yes.
You can't play with a team like Lorena that's able to put up a lot of points very fast.
Yeah, that is true. Both of these high-powered offenses tonight, and yet we still have a 0-0 score. Lorena comes out here on first down. They're dropping back. He throws the ball down the field, and it is going to be intercepted at the 40-yard line. Connally's defense coming up big with another turnover.
Looks like the Lorena quarterback, he didn't see that he had a man over the top. They were playing a cover 2, and as he got past the first man in the zone, number 9, Gaither, is waiting on him there. So
Kavion Gaither.
I think Gaither got a pick. He's had a pick the last 3 games.
Yes, every game, the last 3 games, he's had a pick.
He's had an interception. So this is big. This is big. So at the 40-yard line.
Looks like Connally is coming out here on the 40-yard line once again, looking to capitalize after the interception by number 9, Kavion Gaither. Looks like they got a mix-up in the backfield, and they have a big hit in the backfield on number 44. So a loss after looks like a miscommunication by the Connally offense. Going to have a loss for about 5 or 6 on that play. That's going to be a big loss right there. Connally's offense is going to have to rebound after that. It is 2nd and 16. They are coming out 44 in the backfield along with 12. Glenn, 4 wide receivers out. He gets the ball, hands it off to Sunday. He fights up the middle for a few yards, picks up about 4 of those yards back. So another big third down coming up here for the Connally offense.
3rd and 11. 3rd and 11, 126 and counting here in the first quarter. Connally has been their biggest opponent tonight.
Yeah, they have.
It has been the penalties and the miscommunication.
Along with a few drops there on third down. So third down in the shotgun. Glenn gets the ball. He drops back. It looks like they bring pressure. He makes people miss. He gets away. He is moving up the field, and he gets just short, about 3 yards short of the first down. Great presence there from number 12, Glenn, after seeing the blitz. But there is laundry on the field once again, and it looks like holding against Connally. So that is going to bring them back once again. Connally is really kicking themselves with these penalties here. Sort of similar to what we saw last week with the Connally Cadets in the Salado game. A lot of first half penalties, and that is the fourth penalty here on the Connally offense here tonight. So it's going to be third down. The clock is moving still with just over 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Looking to the sideline to get a play here on this very, very third and long. Looks like 3rd and 20. They're going to line up with a full wide receiver set in the shotgun with 44 in the backfield with Glenn. Glenn gets the play. He drops back, and he gets the ball off, and it is caught for looks like about a 10-yard gain. It was caught by number 5, Juwan Ford, but it is going to bring up 4th down.
4th down. So Connally has shot themselves in the foot a few times here tonight, and at some point, these things are going to come back to bite you. So Connally's going to have to really get a hold of what's happening here and try to take advantage of some of these breaks that they're getting. So at the end of the first quarter here at McPeople Stadium, we are at a standoff, 0-0, Connally versus Lorena. Stay tuned. So, as we have it here tonight, here in McPeople Stadium, we're getting ready to start the second quarter, and Connally is 0, Lorena 0. This first quarter kind of was plagued by penalties on the part of Connally. Jalen, Lorena has been playing pretty error-free, but Connally has been shooting themselves in the foot tonight.
Yeah, the penalties have really come up big here against Connally. Every time it seems like they get to moving down the field, the penalties kind of plague them here on these third downs. And the punt is off here as we start the second quarter, and the punt is going to be bouncing down, looks like inside the 20, so a pretty good punt by number 2, Corey Black. But the penalties have been big here against Connally. A lot of third down penalties here. Once they get the ball moving down the field, the penalties seem to show up and bite the Connally Cadets, really. And their defense has been good so far in stopping this very potent Lorena offense, who has put up a lot of points this season in their 5-0 start. And the Connally Cadets have held them to a 0 start. And it is 1st and 10. They are lining up here in shotgun. They got a man in motion. They drop back. The quarterback drops back. He fires the ball down the field, but it's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver on the play was Ty Moore, the wide receiver.
He was looking for a call there, but I think that was good defense.
Yeah, great defense once again by number 9, Kavion Gaither on that play. Stepping up big here while Parrish Cox is out. So it looks like a 2nd and 10 once again. The quarterback drops back. He's rolling out. He's got a man blocking. He tries to pick up a couple yards, and it looks like he picks up about 2 yards there on the play. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Connally looking to get another stop and another 3 and out on the 3rd down here coming up. This has been uncharacteristic for both of these teams. Both teams have put up a lot of points here on the season, and yet it is still 0-0 with 11:30 left to go in the second quarter. Both defenses have stepped up, but also both offenses have made some mistakes, costly mistakes when they needed the most. And 3rd down and 10, 3rd and 9 coming up here. No people in the backfield, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout here on the Lorena side. The quarterback really looked unsure on the play there, so going back to the sideline to try to get the plays to see what they need to pick up this 3rd down, 3rd and 9 coming up. 11:37 left here in the second quarter. The score still 0-0. In this timeout, we're going to look to see at some of the games here in the Central Texas area. With 3 minutes left in the second quarter, number 5, La Vega Pirates going against Liberty High School, and it is 35-12. La Vega is leading in that game. University in the first quarter against Joshua High School is up 14-7. So University is definitely looking to get a win in that game. And Waco High in the first quarter is down 14-0 against Carpus Cove in the first quarter at Cove. So coming back here at Mac People Stadium, it is 3rd and 9. Lorena is in the shotgun alone here in the backfield. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He throws the ball over the middle, but he overshoots his receiver, Hutchins there, and it looks like another big 3 and out for the Connally defense. Their defense has really stepped up here tonight after allowing a lot of first half points last week. They have come up big here in this first half, really not allowing any first downs. So Connally's defense is playing great right now, even when they're down a man. Number 2, Corey Black, and number 9, Kavion Gaither in the backfield to receive the punt here. And the punt is off. And after a good punt here, Conley's going to pick up some pretty good field position here. It looks like it's going to be on the Connally 46-yard line where they start off. And Connolly's offense coming out once again. Like we said earlier in this game, they've been plagued by their penalties here, really doing it to themselves. After they move the ball down the field, they've been picking up yards, picked up about 4 or 5 first downs. But the penalties have been big here against Connally. So Coach Anderson hoping to get the penalties out here on this drive. Here on 1st down and 10 on the 46-yard line. Glenn in the backfield. He hands it off to Sunday. Sunday goes up the middle, trying to make something work, and gets, looks like about a 2 or 3 yard gain there on the play. After he's taken down by about 3 Lorena players there. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down here. Let's see what Connally's offense has drawn up here to move down the field like they were doing earlier in the game. 3 wide receivers set. They got 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off to Sunday. He makes a cut, makes somebody miss. He's dragging a couple players with him, still on his feet, and he is down after about a 15-yard gain. So they pick up the 1st down. Another 1st down for 44, Javion Sunday on the play. He's really been big here in this game, picking up some 1st downs. We know he is still the leading rusher in Central Texas area. So 1st and 10 on the 38. Connally in Lorena territory. They hand the ball up the middle, and he is met and pushed down.
Big play there by number 45, was able to hold on. He didn't have much, but he had enough to slow him down.
Yeah, he had enough to stop him right there.
So it's going to bring up a 2nd down tonight.
That was Griffin on the last carry as well.
Looks like they're trying to get the play in from the sideline. Play clock is getting close here.
13 seconds and rolling on the play clock. 2nd and 9 here. They got a man in motion, number 9, Kavion Gaither. Glenn gets the ball, drops back to pass. He throws the ball downfield, but it is going to be incomplete. He overshoots there for number 2, Corey Black.
If they're testing the field. They're testing the field.
Yeah, they're testing their athletes out here.
They've got to get points on the board, though.
Yeah,
points
they do.
On the board.
They do. They definitely need points here on the board coming up in the second quarter. They've had good drives here in the first half, but the penalties have really plagued them here in the first half. A big third down. Let's see if they can convert this third down once again on this drive. So 3rd and 9. Glenn in the backfield with 2 running backs on the side. They hand it off to Sunday, number 44. He gets to the outside. He's trying to move to the outside. Tries to cut up, makes a couple people miss.
Looks like we got another flag.
Yeah, another familiar sight, a flag here on the field. Looking to the refs to see what this call is going to be.
Looks like it's going to be against Connally.
Yep, this play is going to be against Connally, so they're backing up once again. Looks like another holding.
That's going to back Connally up a good ways. Now back to their own, to Lorena's 45-yard line. They need the 28.
So once again, the penalties are plaguing this Connally offense.
So with 9:17 left in the second quarter, Connally's looking at a 3rd and 15. They are lining up. Looks like we got Glenn in the shotgun. Sunday in the backfield. Gaither in motion. Glenn is back. We got a rush here. We got a screen set up. Oh, and it's great play by Lorena.
Great play there by Lorena.
Sniffing out that screen play. They had it set up too.
Yeah, they had it set up, blockers down the field and everything, but a great tackle by the Lorena defense. So that is going to be another
As you see on the replay here, when Glenn drops back, he's got a man. He's got a line set up, and Lorena just snips it out.
Sniffs it out there. So a big play on 3rd down. So 4th down and 18, and Connally's punt team is out here looking to pin Lorena down in their territory. It's going to be caught, and he holds on to it, and he's running, trying to get down the field, and gets about a couple yard pickup there. Gets down to about the 23 or the 24-yard line where they're going to mark the ball down. And the Lorena offense is coming back out, and this Connally defense, who has not allowed any points and not allowed much yardage at all here in this first half. So Connally's defense has stepped up. I'm sure Coach Anderson was looking to their defense to step up after the start they had last week, and Connally's defense has answered the call. So on 1st down, they pitched the ball to number 22, and he's picking up a couple yards here, picking up about the 8-yard gain here on the 1st down. So good pickup for Lorena on the 1st down. They haven't seen much positive yardage here on Lorena's side. This Connally defense has been very stiff and very good here in the first half. So that's going to bring up about a 2nd and 1 here for Lorena. Looks like they're bringing everybody in close here. And he fakes the pitch, rolling to the outside, throws the ball. Oh, and then it's intercepted after it is bobbled by number 2, Corey Black. He's moving. He's trying to get down the field. He is still on his feet, and he is stopped inside the 20-yard line. Big play for Connally on the defense by number 2, Corey Black, who has come up with big plays on defense countless times here for Connally this season. So a pick by number 9, Kavion Gaither in the first quarter, and another interception after it tips off the receiver's hands for Lorena. That was number 2, Corey Black on that play. So the DBs for Connally are coming up huge here in this game once again. So Connally is going to get the ball inside their red zone, inside the 20. Got Sunday on his side. They hand it off to Sunday. He tries to spin. He moved, and he is going to come down at about, looks like he comes down at about the line of scrimmage there on the play.
So Sunday's gang tackle there. And here is got to be a way for them to get Sunday loose.
Yeah, they got to try to find a way.
He's been kind of bottled up here, and we saw him in the last game. They bottled him for a little while. I haven't seen a defense yet bottle him for long. So let's see what they can do here. Sunday's coming around the right side. He cuts it back in. He makes a hole where there was no hole. And if you look there was a line of Lorena tacklers.
Yeah.
There was a line of Lorena tacklers on the ground. He is a grown man to bring down. He's a grown man. I guess then that explains why he's got the interest that he has and the offers that he has so far as a junior. 3rd down. 3rd down.
They hand it off to Sunday right up the middle, and he picks up a couple yards, but he's going to come up short of the 1st down. So this is going to bring up a 4th down, and a big decision here for Coach Anderson and the Cadets to see what they're going to do. And it looks like they got their special teams coming out. Coach Anderson wants just to get some points on the board here. So they're going to bring out.
Jalen, that'll be about a 29-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah, it looks like about. And number 17, Ralph Morales coming out for the kick.
29-yard field goal attempt coming.
Connally ready to kick. It'll be a 27-yard field goal. There is motion, but no call. Kick's on the way. It's going to
And
be
the
no
kick
good.
is
It's
short.
It is
Kick is
short.
very short. So, Connolly's. There is some laundry on the field.
huge play.
So with 5:32 left,
That's going to give Connally a first down.
Yeah, it's looking like there was an offsides there on Lorena, so that is a big
Okay.
penalty. So there's going to be a first down coming up here for the Connally offense in
wow,
the
that
red
was a big-
zone.
that's a big break for Connally.
Yeah, they caught a break there. That is a very big break for Connolly's offense after the kick was shanked there. So they're going to come out here first and goal on the 7-yard line.
Wow.
Will be the quarterback.
Big play, big play.
Big play.
Looks like they're going to line up in the I-formation.
So they're going to come out here under the center, and he's looking, and he tosses it to Sunday. He's looking to get to the outside, but he is going to be knocked out of bounds after about maybe a yard pickup there on the play. So a good push there by the Lorena front seven, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
I think it's on the ends. Lorena is pretty fast. I'm looking at them sideline to sideline.
Yeah,
and
their linebackers are really
they've
athletic,
got a good set of athletic linebackers.
with a few linebackers in the top 5 in Central Texas in tackles. Another toss for number 44, Javion Sunday. He picks up a few yards, but he's going to be short of the goal line. So that's going to bring up another third down here for Connally here inside the red zone.
I'm going to say, Jalen, knowing Coach Anderson, after missing that first field goal, this is going to be 2-down territory.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be in 4-down territory while they're here in the red zone.
Yeah,
So
I don't see them. I don't see them going for another field goal.
Clock is running at 4:50. No score here in the second quarter in what has been a tight
Yep, I don't
So,
think a
are
field
we on
goal
a
is going to be
timeout?
here.
Okay.
Looks like they're thinking
Yeah, okay,
about
so
it.
we got a timeout. We got to stop in action.
Yeah.
So with 4:41 left here to go in the second quarter, we're at 0-0. Connally has the ball driving. I want to thank one of our sponsors, America's Value Inn. They're at 4201 Franklin. If you are in the Waco area and you're looking for lodging, and I know this weekend K-State is in town, everybody's looking for a place to stay, go to America's Value Inn at 4201 Franklin, and they will find a place for you. So, time out here at McPeople Stadium. Jalen, this has been kind of a different type of game for us. It's a low-scoring game. Last week,
Yep, low
we
scoring.
had, I think, at least 35 points in the first half.
Yep, 35 points in the first half last week.
And so tonight, this is a little bit different. And Connally has kind of shot themselves in the foot quite a bit here. And so they got the ball. They got Lorena on the ropes here in the first half. But Lorena's been coming up with big plays, seems like, every time Connally gets in position.
Yeah, they come up with big plays. So here on third down, they hand it off to Sunday. 44 is trying to get to the outside. Looks like he's trying to get the corner, and he is in for the touchdown. That is number 44, Javion Sunday, on the touchdown. And that is going to be touchdown number 18 for him this year.
Looks like they're going to be going for two quickly.
And it looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here.
Looks like they're running the old swinging gate.
Wow.
And they go for 2, and they get the 2-point conversion after they get a screenplay, after a trick formation there by Connally. So they get the 2-point conversion. So with 4:33 here left in the half, it's going to be 8-0.
Jalen, I'm looking at this on replay, and that was a swinging gate. Wow. Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, so Connally coming out with some different plays here in the first half after they pick up the touchdown by number 44, Javion Sunday. He got the sweep and got it to the outside. The red zone is really
Yeah, so Connally's able to punch it in here. So we've got, with 4:33 left in the second quarter, we have score Connally 8, Lorena 0.
We got some scores here back in the Central Texas area. La Vega at halftime is up 35-12 on the Liberty High School.
35-12. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
La Vega is coming out rolling. In the first quarter, an interesting game. University is up 14-13 on the Joshua High School.
What's the score of that game?
14-13, and University is leading.
Something's happening tonight.
Yeah.
Something's happening
University looks like they're going to try to come up with a win here after looks like they're leading here in the first quarter.
Damn.
So with 4:33 left in the first half here at Mac People Stadium, it is 8-0 with Connally up on the Lorena Leopards. Teeing up for the kickoff, and the kickoff is a very, very short kick. Looks like a pooch kick, and he is stopped at the 40-yard line.
Well, Lorena's got good field position here.
Yeah, they're
4:29
good
left
field
in the second quarter, and it looks like Lorena's going to be in position to try to answer Connally.
Yeah, these are two very high-powered offenses and very uncharacteristic of the two offenses here tonight. Thought it was maybe going to be a shootout in the first half, but it looks like it's been very low scoring. So on first down, they fake up the handoff, and he takes the ball. He's trying to get up to the sideline, so he gets about an 8-yard gain there on the sideline.
Good play. I think the Lorena coach is looking at Connally putting a lot of guys in the box, and so he called his own play. And on the outside, it looks like they've got quite a bit of cushion, Jalen.
Yep, they're playing off these receivers here.
They're playing off the receivers 7-8 yards.
So they're going to throw here on second down, and it is incomplete. Looking for some quick outs here, trying to take advantage of, just like we were talking about, these corners sagging off. Lorena's coach looked like he was trying to take advantage of that, but the pass was incomplete. So that is going to bring up a third down, and Connally has been big on third down in this first half with their defense, coming up with a couple turnovers and a few 3-and-outs as well to give Lorena 0 points. Haven't picked up many yards here, so they're looking to change that here on 3rd and 3. They're coming out in the shotgun. A couple men in the backfield. They got somebody in motion. Looks like the quarterback is going to keep it. And it looks like he's going to pick the first down up, and a tough run there by their QB. And that looks like Brad Lena on the carry. So they move the chains. Not many first downs here for Lorena. And on first down, they're dropping back once again. He's looking to throw, and it is batted down just short of the line of scrimmage, and a great play by number 4 Pulling on that play. Looked like it could have been an interception, and looks like Connally was playing a zone, and looks like they were looking for those plays there, and he was sitting right in the zone and almost came up with an interception there. That was number 4 Devin Pulling on the play on the swat. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here in the second quarter. Looks like Lina is going to be in motion, and he's running. He's going to try to get to the outside. He gets back down to about the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up another third down here for Lorena. Let's see if Connally can come up with another stop on third down like they've done here a few times in this game. 3:58 left on the clock. It is going to be 3rd and 9.
Lorena's turned the ball over twice. The score could easily be more than that, but Lorena's been fortunate.
And so on 3rd and 10, Lina is lining up, and he swings out, throws the ball, and it is caught. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down. That was a big play there for Lorena. About a 12-yard pickup there on the play. So Lorena is going to come out after picking up that first down. They're going to be on the 34-yard line. 3:46 left on the clock. And there is going to be a timeout by Coach Anderson. Looks like he wants to try to get this Connally defense back going in the direction they were earlier, trying to make some adjustments here in the first half. So
3:46 left in the second quarter. 3:46 left in the second quarter. Conley's on top by 8, and Lorena is moving the ball. They have got the ball down to the Connally, looks like about the 34-yard line. Jalen, neither team, I would say tonight, has really got into a real rhythm.
Nope.
Lorena, I was really expecting them to put a few more points on the board here early, But I did say, we talked about in the pregame show,
Difference right now.
that Connally matches up well against Lorena, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Because of the athletes they have around the field. And so, although Connally is down, the starting cornerback, Paris Cox, they're still matching up pretty good here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of athletes here on this Connally team. I think they got the best athletes in the district, especially on the defensive side of the ball. On first down,
Oh!
and he gets a pick
That's a
here
pick.
on first down.
And he's going.
He's moving down the
Can he
field.
move?
He's trying to make one man left to miss, and he
Wow.
brings him down
Who is
at
that?
about the 20-yard line, looking to see whose number that was on the pick. Big play for Conley's defense, and that looks like number 9, Kavion Gaither, coming up once again with a big pick. Conley brought pressure after the timeout, so a great play after the timeout for Coach Anderson. Great play. They brought pressure, and it paid off. Number 9, Kavion Gaither, coming up with another pick, and he's got 2 interceptions here tonight on the game, so he's having a big impact on the game.
And that play was created by the pressure on the quarterback.
Yes, yes, it
The
was.
sack was close. He threw it, and I'm sure he wished he had that one back.
Sunday gets the ball here on first down. He tries to bounce it outside, and he is going to be brought down by a few Lorena players here. So that's going to bring up a second down. And
One thing
Conley,
that I will say about Lorena tonight, these guys are swarming to the ball.
yeah, they are.
They're
They're
not-
very well coached.
They're not as big as some of the teams they've played, but these guys are swarming.
A lot of gang tackling, and it's paying off for them.
Original line of scrimmage about the 16.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 9 with 3:04 left in the second quarter. They're going to hand it off to Sunday. He is moving. He makes a guy miss. He trucks another guy, and he is in the end zone.
Touchdown.
By number 44, Javion Sunday. Another big touchdown. Number 44, Javion Sunday. Looks like he trucked about 2 or 3 players on that play. So that was a big play. And it looks like Conley's going to go for 2 here once again. They got a man in motion here. Gaither trying to cut it up, and he is not going to get that. So it is still going to be 14-0 here in the second half after another big run by number 44, Javion Sunday. And the field position set up by number 9, Kavion Gaither, after the great interception. So another big touchdown run by number 44, Javion Sunday. That gives him 19 on the year and 2 in this game.
I mean, there's really not enough you could say about that. Now, they had great field position, but Sunday is probably one of the best, if not the best, running back in Central Texas right now.
Yes, he
No
is.
matter what division that you're looking at. I think he's got, 19 touchdowns?
That is his 19th touchdown
19
on the year.
touchdowns. And so that's pretty huge.
Todd Mitchell.
Just halfway through the year, and he already has 19 touchdowns. So he's looking for this has got to be a record-setting season here for the Connally Cadets with their star player number 44, Javion Sunday, bringing in another touchdown after making 3 or 4 players miss there in the red zone, brings it in a touchdown. So we are teeing off here. Ralph Morales, number 17, teeing off, ready to kick.
40-yard line. Morales sizes it up, now runs.
And he kicks it off.
Kick to the far side of the field.
Kicks it off to about the 20, and it is received. And they are moving up the field. He's trying to make a couple people miss. About a 10-yard gain, 10, 15-yard gain there on the play. He's going to get it to the 36.
Want to shout out to some of the folks that are watching us on Facebook out there. Scott Anderson, shout out to you. And Shamish Sora. And I see Jamal is watching as well. Thanks for watching us or listening to us here on Facebook, Centex Sports Network.
Here's the thing where we're at. Lorena, if they can take it, puts the ball in the end zone.
So with 2:46 left in the half, Lorena is taking the ball over on their own 34. And Connally is going to look to come up with another big play here. They've got 3 turnovers here in the first half. They hand the ball up to Bell. He picks up about 8 yards there on the first down play. So that's going to bring up second down and short.
And Bell is the one that we highlighted on the pregame show.
Yes,
is that right?
yes, he is. Bell is the one we
500 yards. Yeah,
Yeah.
500 yards so far this season.
Yes, he is.
So he's done well.
Down 14-0 here on the road.
And he's had 8 touchdowns here on the season with a high-powered Lorena offense that has been stopped by this Connally defense. On second down, they hand the ball off once again to Bell, and it looks like he picks the first down up on that second and short, but the clock is still moving. It stopped
2:17.
temporarily.
2:17.
The clock is moving. They get the
He's
ball
back
off.
to
He
pass.
drops back.
He's looking for a man.
Oh!
Oh!
And looks like we're going to have some laundry on the field. Looked like they're going to get a pass interference there. Wasn't very much contact at all, actually, on
Yeah,
that play.
that was a real questionable call.
Very questionable call.
All right. So after the penalty, we got 2:07 left here in the second quarter. Moves the ball forward.
Twin receivers right, twin left. Now Brim goes in motion. They give it to Brim.
They hand the ball off to Brent. He is going up the middle, and it looks like he picks up the first down.
Another Lorena first down.
That was number 9, Brad Lina, the quarterback on the keeper. And he picks up another first down. 2 minutes left, and the clock is moving here in the first half. So Lorena is moving the ball down the field. They've got it down to the 30-yard line. They get the ball off. They throw it just short of the first down.
I think the quarterbacks kind of got into a rhythm here.
Yeah, the quarterback is
This
starting
is
to get in the
where,
rhythm.
Jalen, this is where Connally usually stiffens up.
Yeah, they stiffen
when
up
you
here in
get
the
into
red zone. They hand the ball off to Bell up the middle, makes a couple guys miss, and it looks like he picks up enough for the first down.
Minimal gain, minimal gain.
Let's see where they mark this at. Yep, they're going to move the change here. So first down, they're moving, and they are in Connally territory on the 23-yard line. And
They hand it off inside. He's got some room.
And he makes a few people miss, and A.J. Bell gets into the end zone on
Big
that
score,
play.
big score.
That was a big score and a big drive for Lorena's offense to move down the field here in the second quarter.
And if you see what Lorena is doing, they're spreading Connally out.
Yeah, they are.
They're spreading them out.
Running it right up the middle.
Well, that was huge. You absolutely
So that was a big drive, very big drive for Lorena. More of what we thought we were going to see earlier in the game with these two high-powered offenses.
no swinging gate.
So they're lining up here for the extra point attempt.
2 on the clock. Lorena, as the kick's underway, and it's right through the 4.
And the kick is going to be good. Oh, it looks like the kick was just outside, and it looks like he missed that kick.
I thought that went literally right through the middle.
So a big miss there for Lorena. So it is going to be 6-14 with Connally still leading with 1:02 left in the first half. A big drive there by Lorena, moving the ball down the field with a couple minutes on the clock. Lorena's offense looked like they're starting to get into gear here, but so is Connally's offense. Connally is looking like they're starting to get into gear as well, and Connally's defense has come up big here in the first half with 3 first-half turnovers, 2 picks by number 9, Kavion Gaither, and 1 by number 2, Corey Black.
We've got another penalty.
And it looks like there's a flag on the field waiting to see what the ref is from. And it looks like it's a penalty coming from the sideline there.
Coaches appeared to be out on the field. I don't know if it was on him or if it was on Connally for not yet.
Waiting, looking at the ref to see where this call is going to go.
I'm trying to look on the replay to see what it was. I see the flag, but I don't see.
Either that or they're hiding their return team. That's interesting. You got to think that.
We have an unsportsmanlike conduct. They're moving 15 yards forward.
That's what I thought it was originally. There was a coach out there talking to the ref, and all of a sudden he turned around and threw
So it looks like,
what he said, but
by where the field position is moving, looks like it's going to be maybe an unsportsmanlike conduct on Connally. There was a couple coaches out on the field talking to the refs.
Now that's big. This penalty is big because it places Lorena on the Connally 45-yard line, which they could try an onside kick because they're so close. It's a minute and 2 left. I think that Connally's really going to have to be watching to make sure that Lorena does not try an onside kick here.
Yeah, this is going to be a big play. So on the kickoff here, very interesting kickoff.
He's not looking like,
102 remaining in the second quarter before
I don't know, he's backing up quite a ways to only have 45 yards.
Yeah, not sure what he's trying to do here, but we're looking to see.
he's running towards the ball, swings his leg,
He swings, he kicks it.
into the end zone.
Yeah, and he kicks it right out the back of the end zone.
So Connally will take over there at the 25.
So Conley is going to get the ball here on their 25-yard line. And I'm not sure what Coach Anderson is going to do, if he's just going to try to run it and maybe go into the halftime with the lead, or if he's going to try to get a few more points here. But let's see which direction he goes in.
So, with 102 left here in the second quarter, Connally's getting ready to take over the ball at their own 25-yard line.
So let's see what Conley's offense is going to try to do. They're starting right here on the 25-yard line with 102 left to go. They are up 14-6.
What's going on down here? All right, so we've cleared the field. 102 remaining.
So first and 10 on the Conley 25.
You don't just hand it to him. They turn and they
Glenn hands it off to Sunday,
try to break it outside, and he does, and now he's
and he tries to break it outside, but Lorena
Wow.
has been great with this gang tackling tonight. So that's going to bring up second.
So,
Chris is right. He never actually
I'm wondering if Coach Anderson is trying to go in to halftime with the 8-point lead.
Yeah, and it looks like he's probably going to do that. I see the clock still ticking here. Maybe he might take one shot down the field, but I'm not sure if he'll try it.
he's bottom heavy too, but not slow. I mean, you can tell his legs just in terms of his leverage.
20, the clock is ticking. Looks like
In the backfield, two backs back there. They're going to hand it to Sunday again. He's looking for room.
They're going to hand the ball off to Sunday.
Up across the
Breaks a couple tackles and comes up short of the first down marker still. So
looks
they're
like
probably gonna try to,
Coach Anderson's just going to run it out. And
yeah, he's
let's go
bringing
ahead
that
and
team
go
off.
into halftime. So as we wind down the second quarter here tonight, we're going into halftime with Connally leading by 14-6 against the Lorena Leopards, and it's halftime.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned with us here. I'm looking at we've got some people watching all the way from Houston. Gail Roberts from Katy. Katie's got a pretty good team down there this year. And
keeps coming to mind for me right now is that game last week against Salado.
they started off slow tonight, Jalen. They've been able to put up some points because of the turnovers.
Road and face Salado next week.
The turnovers have led them into the points that they do have. And I don't know. I'm sure Coach Anderson's going to make some adjustments at halftime. I'm really thinking Connally should be up by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Conley with a lot of penalties really plagued them there in that first quarter. It looks like they got it together in the second quarter, putting 14 points up on the board after capitalizing off a good field position from the turnovers. But in the second half, I think we're probably looking at a shootout here from both teams as both of their offenses are getting into gear here late in the first half. So the second half should be packed for a lot of offense.
Multiple times wide receivers for Connally.
So stay tuned with us here. Halftime, we're going to be off air for a little bit. Allow us a chance to get ourselves together for the second half. So keep it tuned here on Facebook, Centex Sports Network, and we'll be right back to you.
Fought. And as tough a running back as Sunday is, he struggled to get loose there in the second quarter until that one touchdown run. But other than that, they've managed to bottle him up pretty well.
Can we put some? See if I can throw some music in there, man. Okay. See if I could.
You know, I've got to think
Where's that walkie?
we stopped the turnover.
You see it? Oh, I see it.
The offense got going there in the last possession of the half.
Hey, Jamal.
It was good, and it was really centered around Bradley Linus running. Once they did that, it really started to open things up.
Yeah, it really was. I'm interested to see where we go from here.
Athletic Department of Lorena is proud to present their 2018-2019 production, The Eagle of Rome. Drum majors for the Lorena High School Band are Jasmine Colton, Madison Pierce, and Madeline Hollingsworth. Featured soloists include Jacob Goldstein, Quinn Province, Piper McClellan, Madeline Hollingsworth, and Brady. Welcome to the Lorena Band, Damon Vela, Josh King, Richard Donahue, Charlotte Donahue, and Tom McCarty. Music for tonight's performance was arranged by Damon Vela. Show design written by Richard Donahue. Prop design by Greg Hansen and Mike Lorena. We wish the Lorena Band good luck as they perform at the Midway Preview Marching Invitational at 11:15 tomorrow. The band always appreciates the support of the boosters. Fantastic help of our administration and great parents to give us great students. On behalf of Lorena ISD, I hope you enjoy the rest of halftime and the second half of the football game. Lorena Leopard Band would like to thank their other sponsors, Home Abstract and Paddle Company, Extraco Banks, Palace Home Health, Shipley Donuts, Target Restoration Services, Barrero's Nursery and Landscape, Haley and Olson, attorneys at law, Texas Cheese House, Jason's Lawn Care and Landscaping, and the Jimenez family.
Please direct your attention to the center of the field as we welcome the 2018 and 2019 Connally High School Blue Angels. The Blue Angels are under the direction of Captain Munson. Officers for the Blue Angels are Social Officer Derek Paver, Lieutenant Alexi Chris, Lieutenant Angel Morales, and Captain Mia Johnson. Blue Angels of the Week this week are Stormy Smith and Krista Johnson. And now the Blue Angels will perform a competition jazz routine to Ain't No Other Man. welcome to the field the pride of the cadets, the Connally High School Band. The band is under the direction of Sarah Inglis, Clint Ladd, Austin Clark, and Michelle Castelli. Tonight the band will be performing Through the Rabbit Hole and Teach the Mad Hatter, and In the Queen's Garden from the 2018 marching show entitled The Darker Side of Owl. Drum majors of the band are Hannah Harris and Macropedia. Section of the week is Our Leadership. Marcher of the week, Rudy Rodriguez. We hope you enjoy tonight's performance.
I wish I would have seen more. We tried to go
Ladies and gentlemen, if you took part in the 50-50 drawing the tickets for that, we have a winning ticket number. It is 847667. Please go to the concession stand to collect your prize. Again, that winning ticket number is 847667. That winning amount for the 50-50 draw was $288.50. We hope everyone who participated in that.
Varsity for my first six. That shows the Houston Junior High. What you coach that shows?
So back here at Mac Peoples Stadium, here in Waco, Texas, halftime of the Lorena versus Connally game. The start of the third quarter is coming. It is 14-6, where the Connally Cadets are up on the Lorena Leopards, 14-6. Getting ready for a kickoff here in a few minutes. Connally coming up with 3 big first half turnovers to give them the lead in the first half. Both offenses were very uncharacteristic in the first quarter, not putting up points at all. Actually, it was 0-0. And in the second quarter, Connally picked the offensive tempo up a little bit after some key turnovers made by the defense, 2 interceptions by number 9, Kavion Gaither, and 1 interception by number 2, Corey Black. And they gave them great field position to put them in scoring position. And number 44, Javion Sunday, punched it in. He got 2 first half touchdowns. And Lorena, with the last minute drive, got 6 points up on the board. So the start of the third quarter here, number 17, Ralph Morales, getting ready to tee up and kick the ball off to the Lorena offense. And I think we're getting ready to see a shootout here in the second half.
that route and we connect on it, and that would be huge this game.
And the ball is off.
Kicks the ball off. The
Short kick, looked like a pooch kick. It's going to be fielded about the 35, and he's going to be brought down to about the 40.
was Bryce.
So Lorena's offense is going to start here in pretty good field position. Connally's defense has stepped up big here in the first half.
Absolutely.
They stepped up big with 3 interceptions.
Continue to run lineup.
They got some key 3 and outs, and they're looking to repeat some of their good success in the first half.
Two wide receivers.
So Lorena is out, 1 man in the backfield.
Has the ball. Hands it off to Bell. He's
Bell takes the ball. He gets up, and he is pulled down after about a 2 or 3 yard gain there on the carry. That's going to bring up a second down. Number 23, Tyler Bell, A.J. Bell, came up with a big play and scored a touchdown in the first half. Second down, he throws the ball on the outs, and it is caught, and it looks like he's going to pick up the first down after fighting for some great field position. First down after fighting and keeping his legs moving. A good play by number 10, Ty Moore. That is their leading receiver. Connally's DBs are kind of playing a little bit backed up, and it looks like Lorena is trying to take advantage of that. Man in motion, they give it to number 21. He tries to get outside. He cuts it up the field. He picks up the first down, picks up about 10 more yards after that, and he is down for about a 20-yard run.
near the 22-yard line. Actually, they spot him back to 25.
And that was number 21, Ben Craig, on the carry. Big pickup for Lorena. So they are moving. It looks like they're pushing up tempo here on this first down. They swing the ball. They hand it off to Brim. He's moving. He gets up the field, and it looks like he picks up about,
And that should be enough for another Lorena.
and it looks like they pick up a first down. So that is,
3 consecutive first downs.
they picked up 3 first downs in a row, and this Lorena offense is really moving up tempo. What we look to see in the first half, and it looks like they made some adjustments at halftime, and Lorena is really pushing the ball here in the second half. So that gives them another first down. They are on the Connally 19. They hand it off to Bell up the middle, and he picks up a couple yards. Lorena is moving very up-tempo here in the second half. It worked for them on the last drive of the first half, and they're looking to repeat the success that they had at the end of the first half here in the second half. Getting off to a great start with 10-20 and moving left in the third quarter. They hand it off, and it's actually a fake handoff. The quarterback keeps it, and he picks up a first. Well, picks up a couple yards short of the first down, actually. So it's going to bring up a third down. This is going to be a big third down here for Connally and their defense to step up here in the red zone and make this play here on the third down and try to prevent Lorena from getting into the end zone.
They've shown the outside sweep. They've shown the quick pass. They've shown the inside running game. Here we go.
3rd and 3 here.
Third down.
And Lena is going to keep the ball.
Down to the 3-2-yard line. The first down.
And he gets stopped just short of the goal line, but it looks like he picks up enough for the first down. So it is going to be 1st and goal here in the third quarter. They're moving the ball. They're on the 3-yard line. Line on the QB keeper.
1-yard line reaches out, and the official says he's down.
And he is down just short of the goal line. He reached out, tried to get the ball across, but they called him down right at the 1-yard line. So once again, this up-tempo offense from Lorena is really moving the ball. Connally's defense is looking to adjust here to this Lorena up-tempo offense. It is 2nd down on the 1-yard line. They got a man in motion. Liner keeps the ball. It looks like he is in for the touchdown there on the play. So that is the QB keeper, keeping it number 9. Lena on the drive. And that was a very up-tempo offense from Lorena. What we were looking to see the whole game. And like I said earlier in the first half, I think this half is going to be a shootout. So Lorena just scored, and it looks like they're going for 2. They got a reverse, and they hit them. And it is caught with the reverse play. Looks like the Philly special. Looks like they ran a play that we've seen from a lot of different teams, even on the NFL level, as some people would know it as the Philly special. They got the reverse and threw it to the outside on the 2-point conversion. So a great play call there for Lorena to pick 2 points up. And the game is now tied here with 9:03 left in the third quarter. The score is 14-14. We're all even, and we're looking for a great second half after a great drive starting off the first half there for Lorena.
It's nice to be able to line up a quarter.
So here in the second half, with 9:03 left in the third quarter, after a great Lorena drive, the game is now 14-14. They kick the ball off, and he boots it all the way down and out the end zone. So Connally's offense is going to be looking to respond after a big drive from Lorena coming right out and getting that up-tempo football and going right down the field and driving. And Connally is going to look to do the same here on this drive. Number 44, Javion Sunday, with 2 first-half touchdowns. And they're going to be looking to get him the ball some more. It is 14-14 here with 9:03 left, and they have the ball on the Connally 25-yard line. First down, they're lining up in a shotgun. 2 men to his side. He hands the ball off to Gaither. Gaither gets up and goes for about 3 yards. That's going to bring up a second down here. Second down and 7 on the Connally 28. Lining up in the shotgun once again. 3 men wide out. Number 44 on his side. He is waiting, and it looks like Coach Anderson is called a timeout. Looks like some confusion there on Connally's offense. So with 8:28 left here in the third quarter, the score is 14-all, tied up here in the third quarter.
Well, I stepped away from the microphone for a little bit, and when I came back, Lorena scored a touchdown. And so we're all tied up here at McPeople Stadium, and we've got a little bit of confusion, and Anderson calls timeout. But let's see what we can do here. It's a second down coming out. Second looks like in about 7.
Second and 7 here. We got Glenn in the backfield. He gets the handoff
to Sunday. He's stacked up.
A lot of white jerseys in the backfield for Lorena, stopping Sunday. Even though the first couple guys, he still made them miss some way. He still made the first couple guys miss, but Lorena is really swarming to the football, especially when they see 44 has the ball. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 here on the 27.
It looks like a passing down.
Passing down, Glenn in the backfield in the shotgun. He gets back, he drops back, looking to throw. Oh, and it is tipped around and bobbled by number 2, Corey Black, and it is incomplete.
You got to, on those plays, you got to catch it and snatch it, and so you can lock the ball down. He almost had it, but he just didn't lock it down. And I think there's been a couple of plays. That's about 3 drops.
3 or 4 drops here.
But he did have an interception.
He did.
And I think all of these are mental. And I can see it in his body language right now that Corey Black, he's a little bit out of it. So let's see if the Connally defense can stand up here.
The punt is down and gets it to about the 43-yard line here.
While we change over a little bit, the district is really in a real funny place in that Salado beat Connally last week.
Yes.
Robinson is up on Salado 20-0.
Wow.
And so now they had 2 weeks to prepare for Salado, who runs that triple option.
Yes, it did.
However, it's important that Connally takes care of business tonight.
Very important. This is going to be a very pivotal game in the seeding in the district. So 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Lorena has the ball. They toss it to Bell. He's trying to get outside, tries to cut up, and he's going to be knocked down right there at the line of scrimmage. So Conley's defense is going to be looking to come up big. This is going to be a very big district game. This is a very even district. Not too many powerhouses in this district. The district is really up for grabs. Maybe might not have been like that in the past, but this year the district is up for grabs, and every team is fighting. So Brim gets the ball. He tries to get to the outside here on 2nd down, and he is stopped after about a 5-yard gain. So that's going to be 3rd and short here, and 3rd down. Conley's defense is going to be looking to come up big here.
Yeah, and Conley, what he's got to look for here is a quarterback keeper. He's been keeping it on these close ones.
Yes, he has. The quarterback keeper is
the
what scored.
options off to the first running back, and then he's keeping it. So they've got to watch for the quarterback.
3rd down. The throw is out to the flat, and it is caught, and then for the 1st down.
So Lorena picks up a first.
They're looking to capitalize off of the room that the Connally cornerbacks are giving them. They're playing about almost 8 yards off. So Lorena's offensive coordinator, or maybe the head coach, is looking to go directly to that gap that Connally is giving their receivers. So 1st down here on the 44-yard line.
Got a jet sweep.
He to the outside, makes 2 people miss. He's still moving, makes another man miss, and he is down at about the 24-yard line after a big play, making a few people miss there. Big pick up for number 22, Brim, on the play. So Lorena is moving up tempo. They got everybody lined up on the 24, 1st and 10. They hand it off to Bell. He goes up the middle, and he gets about 4 yards on that pickup. They're playing very up tempo here, just like they did on the last drive, looking to score again. Conley's defense is going to have to stiffen up right here and try to get some stops. It is 2nd down.
So here we go. It is 2nd down, and the Leopards are in. They hand it off to number 23. Short gain. Short gain. Picks up about 2. Picks up about 2 yards. So we're at 3rd and about 3 yards.
It's a big 3rd down for Connally. Very big 3rd down for Connally. Looking to get off the field here maybe and set up a field goal attempt, or maybe Lorena might be going for it. But the way that this game has been going, I think both teams are probably going to be going for it here.
Look for the keeper here again. Look for the keeper. And he keeps it.
He tries to break outside, and looks like he breaks outside, and they get him out of bounds, but it looks like he gets enough to pick up the 1st down after about a 4 or 5 yard gain there on the QB keeper for Lena. Once again, number 9, the quarterback, coming up with big plays as he's been doing here in this game, and especially here in the 2nd half. Conley's defense is going to be looking to get a stop here. Both sidelines are on their toes here, watching this game very closely.
1st down.
1st down on the 11-yard line. He's got a man in motion. He hands it off. He makes a couple of people miss, and he is pushed out of bounds short of the 1st down. Short of the goal line, actually. So it's going to be on the 1-yard line here on the 2nd down. Here for Lorena, looking for the QB keeper again, and he does. He keeps it, and he goes right up the middle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lorena Leopards. So Bradley Lina with another QB keeper to get right up the middle to give Lorena the lead here with 4:50 left in the 3rd quarter. So a very, very big drive and a big swing here for Lorena to take the lead. Connally had the lead 14-6, actually coming out of the locker room. And 2 very quick scores from Lorena has actually given them the lead 21-14.
So with 4:50 left here in the 3rd quarter, we have your score. Lorena 21, Connally Cadets 14. And it seems as though Jalen Connally has lost a step or two, and it's been penalties and drop balls.
Penalties and drop balls have
Penalties
really
and drop
plagued them
balls.
here this entire game, actually. Haven't seen many penalties, but the drop passes are really coming back to bite Conley. They left about at least 2 touchdowns on the field in the first half. So leaving points on the field was big for them in the first half, and they're looking to not let that happen again here in the second. So this is going to be a very, very big drive here for Conley to see how they're going to be able to turn this game around after a big momentum swing here from Lorena, putting up 21 straight points.
I think
on
that
Conley.
if Connolly can just change that first down call, they're running it on first down, and it looks as though Lorena is stacking the box on first down.
They are stacking the box.
I think that Connolly may be needing to pass on first to make them at least play them a little honest on first down.
Make them play
and,
honest.
and that'll let Sunday kind of get loose.
The kick is now off. It is a short kick, and it's going to be fielded under the 20. He tries to make a couple people miss, but he gets down to the 23-yard line there. And here comes the Connally Cadet offense. And so they are stacking the box on first down.
Yeah, let's see if they can, if Connolly can change up, if they can change up the first down, because if you look at Lorena, I'm looking at 8 people that they're bringing to the box on fourth down. I mean on first down. I'm sorry. There's nobody deep. There's no There's no safety deep. But everybody is within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage.
And Sunday gets the handoff, and he's looking to get some room.
He breaks
Makes
loose.
a couple people miss. He breaks, and he picks up about a 20-yard gain there to get to about the Conley 42. But we see some laundry on the field once again.
Looks like a
Oh, it looks
Yeah,
like we got a
face
personal foul face mask against Lorena. So they're going to be moving the chains even further now. So now they are in Lorena territory.
How about I think this is a good place for an end zone strike right here.
Very good place
It's
for
a
an
good
end
place
zone
for an
strike.
end zone strike.
They're athletes on the outside.
So we got an empty backfield set.
He fakes it. Glenn drops back. He's looking to throw the ball, and he throws it just a little bit high off the hands of the intended receiver there. Great play call. If we could have just got the ball down just a little bit more to the intended receiver. Looks like Corey Black was the intended receiver on that play.
Yeah.
So with second down and 10 on the Lorena 43, looking for a big play. Sunday has checked back into the game. He's in the backfield with Glenn, and they hand him the ball, or they fake it to him, and Glenn keeps it and picks up a few yards there after he is gang tackled by a lot of Lorena players on that play. Lorena is really swarming to the football. Their coaches really got them well doing that on swarming to whoever
So
has the ball.
This is a big play for Connolly.
Very big play. 3rd and 8 here.
It's a big play for Connolly.
Number 9, Kevion Gaither checking back in the game. He is going to line up on the outside. Glenn is in the backfield with Sunday on his right. Glenn drops back. He's looking to throw. Lets the ball go, and it is caught. And they pick up a very, very big first down by number 2, the playmaker, Corey Black. We've seen some drops from him in the first half and one in the second half, but he looks like he's making up for it.
That was the far receiver. I don't think that was Black.
Let's go, Lorena. Come on, defense. 3:24 remaining here
Black
in the
is
third
on this
quarter.
side.
Lorena up 21-14. Glenn with the low snap.
So after the first down, Glenn
Throws the ball downfield.
on first down looking to throw. He gets the ball off to Kevion Gaither.
And suddenly the passing game for Connolly.
And it looks like Glenn is looking to get the passing game going with the big arm here of Galen Glenn.
And notice where the ball's going too. It's going wide, right? Which you think would soften up that middle for Sunday here in a moment.
And the play that I said was Corey Black on the reception was actually the senior, number 10, Tori Nobles, on the catch. So 1st and 10 here on the 15-yard line. Galen Glenn.
It's like a false start.
Looks like a false start. Flags are flying. Yep, we got a false start. Another big penalty in the red zone for Connally. So that is going to back them up 5 yards. So it's going to be a 1st and 15. Ball is on the 20. The passing game has been working well here on this drive. Let's see which direction Coach Anderson wants to go here in the red zone. They're lining up here on the 20-yard line. Sunday on the left of Glenn in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set. They hand it off to Sunday. He tries to get up the middle. Makes a couple people miss. And he is down after about a 3-yard gain. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and long once again after the few-yard pickup by number 44, Javion Sunday, and a handoff up the middle. So that's going to be 2nd and 13. Let's see which direction Coach Anderson wants to go in. I think they should put the ball in the air here. Galen Glenn has been converting here when they put the ball in the air. So 2nd and 13 on the 18. 2 minutes left and they hand it off to Sunday. He gets some room and he makes a couple people miss. And he picks up just short of the 1st down marker, but a big run right there, about a 10-yard run.
Yes, he's going to be about 6 yards for 6 yards needed here for the
6-yard run. So that brings up 3rd and 7 with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 7, a big 3rd down play here for the Connally Cadets. Sunday lining up on the left, and Glenn keeps the ball. He's rolling out. He lets it go in the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown after a great throw from number 12.
That play's been open all night.
It has.
When he rolls and gets outside of the box, it had 3 players, 3 guys open on that play.
So a great drive for the Connally Cadets and a big 3rd down touchdown by number 12, Galen Glenn, the senior, stepping up big and leading his team here to tie the game up here in the 3rd quarter.
We had some movement, no call, kick is up.
And Ralph Morales puts it through and he misses the kick. Wow, Ralph Morales misses a very, very pivotal PAT right there. But there was a flag on the play, and it looks like it was offsides. There was a few people jumping. So that is going to give number 17, Ralph Morales, another chance here. A chance to tie it up here with the extra point attempt with 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown throw from number 12, Galen Glenn.
Waiting on the snap. The snap is back. Kick is on the way, and it looks like it's going to hurt him because the kick is right through the court.
The kick is good this time by number 17, Ralph Morales. So a big penalty there on Lorena that Connally capitalized off of. So that's going to make it 21-21 tie game here with 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter here at Mac People Stadium.
Getting that outside game going, managing to soften up the defense, and getting their inside running game going as well now, as the passing game by Connally at a time was working to the outside, and then they managed to run Sunday right at the middle. He was running extremely physical on that set of downs, and that was a pretty impressive drive by Connally now. So 0-0 now. It's going to be who plays mistake-free football, whose offense can continue to put points on the board, and whose defense can get a stop.
So coming back to Mac People Stadium here in the 3rd quarter with 1:52 left in the game. It is 21-21 tie game here. Connally kicking the ball off after a great touchdown drive led by the senior quarterback, number 12, Galen Glenn. Both offensive has looked to get their rhythm going here in this game. Lorena scored 21 unanswered points here, and then answered by a touchdown by Connally. So they're kicking the ball off here teeing up to get ready. Number 17, Ralph Morales. And he kicks the ball off.
Deeper kick this time. It's going to go all the way to Bell.
It's going to go to Bell,
Trying to get up the middle.
about the 20-yard line.
Going to the far side.
He's trying to make a couple people miss, and he is tripped up about the 31-yard line.
So with 146 left here in the third quarter, we have Connally 21, Lorena 21.
But you know what's interesting about this game right now, Chris, is
This is the part of the game where Conley's really been a second half team all year. So let's see if they can get the ball rolling, get it rolling. If you see how Lorena is playing it, they've got 3 to one side. They're spreading Connally out. Look for a quarterback keeper. Yeah. Yeah.
And he is stopped on the quarterback keeper.
Is that JoJo?
That's JoJo. Big Joe
Crosby. JoJo Crosby.
In the middle, making the tackle right there.
The senior.
The senior stepping up, making a big play. I think they seen that quarterback sneak coming. So 2nd and 9 here as they have the ball on the Lorena 32. Lorena lines up in the shotgun, have a man in motion. They fakes the handoff, make somebody miss, and he is knocked down after a big tackle there. Looks like by number 9, Kavion Gaither, who's coming with big plays all over the field here. And another big 3rd down here. This is going to be big for both teams right here as the game is tied with under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. They're going to line up in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers out. Liner gets the ball. He drops back. He's rolling out, and he's looking to throw. Throws the ball, and it is incomplete. He just threw the ball away there. So a big 3rd down stop for the Connally Cadet defense. A very much needed stop there. And looks like they're bringing the punt team on here for Lorena. So a very big 3rd down stop there. Connally stepping up. Their defense stepping up once again in this game, as they've done many times here in the game. Getting ready for a punt here. Number 2, Corey Black, back to receive it. And the punt is very high in the air, but doesn't get much yardage. And it is bouncing. Looks like they're going to get it to about the 31.
So with 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And I believe that's going to be against Connally. Oh, chop block against Lorena.
So that's a penalty here at the end, or with 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's a penalty against Lorena.
That is a very big play. That is going to give Connally even better field position here. That's going to take it down to the Connally 46. Big play. Big play.
Connally hadn't been able to this point, Jalen, to really start to click on all cylinders. They've got all the weapons.
They've got all the weapons, all of them.
But they just need to get
so lining up here,
their weapons clicking.
Looks like a QB keeper from number 9, Kavion Gaither. On the QB keeper.
What is that, 48-yard line? That was Kavion Gaither, who normally lines up in the backfield.
So that is, looks like they're going to
let this one run out.
Yep, they're going to let it run
out. So we're going to let this so as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter, we have played to a standoff. 21-21. 21-21. Here in the McPeople Stadium. Here on this great weather on this Friday night. A district battle between Connally and Lorena.
This is going to be a very, very big 4th quarter for both teams. A lot at stake here. A lot of district implications here on the line.
All right, 2nd down and 8. I'd
So at the start of the fourth quarter, 1 quarter left, we are all tied up here, 21-21. It is 2nd down and 8. Connally has the ball. They got Gaither in motion, and they hand him off the ball. He picks up about 5 yards, and looks like we got some more laundry on the field here with another penalty. Looking to the ref to see what the penalty is. Yep, it's going to be a hold against Connally. Very, very, very big penalty here in the fourth quarter. Once again, another hold and another penalty call that is going to go against Connally in this offense. So that is going to back them up about 10 yards.
Is the coaches over there?
They're going to back them up for a very long 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Glenn in the backfield. He drops back, looking to pass. He lets the ball go, and it is caught by the senior that looks like number 10, Torrey Nobles, on the very big pickup. Very big pickup. So it's going to be just short of the 1st down marker. It's going to be 3rd and short. So a big 3rd down right here. This is going to be a big 3rd and 1 here for the Connally Cadets as they are on the 45-yard line here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1. They hand it off to Sunday. He is pushing, and it looks like they stop him just short. Looks like they're marking him short, and Sunday is slow getting up. But he pops up, and it looks like he's limping a little bit, but it looks like he is walking towards the sideline under his own power, so that is good to see. Looks like they're going to measure this to see if they picked it up here. Sunday is limping his way to the sideline. That is not a good sight for the Connally Cadets here in the fourth quarter, where it's usually Javion Sunday time. So they're bringing the chains out to measure this.
I think Sunday's just got a cramp.
And it's going to be short by just a few inches here.
So this is where I think they'll probably bring in the Wildcat. I see number 29 coming in. Is that Turner?
And it looks like they're going to go for it here. Oh, and they're actually bringing the punt team out here on this 4th and very short. Sunday is on the sideline, looking like he's getting his ankle taped up. And they looks like they got everybody prepared here watching for the fake punt. And it is a punt, and Corey Black is going to kick it off.
High punt.
And after a very great punt, it looks like he's going to punt it, and they get it inside the 5-yard line, right about the 4. But we see a flag on the play. This could be big here. And it is a holding against Connally on the punt. Another holding penalty against Connally. And they're going to bring the kicker back out here to try to re-kick this punt.
That's a big break for Lorena.
Very big break for Lorena there.
Hopefully get some air in there.
So after a holding penalty, a very, very big holding penalty against Connally as they pinned Lorena down inside their 10-yard line. They made them re-punt it after the holding penalty. So Corey Black is going to put this back in the air, and he's going to fair catch this at the 25. So that's very, very different field position.
20-yard turnaround.
20-yard turnaround just off a penalty. And the score is still tied here, 21-21.
22 got some good feet on him. I was surprised. 22 on the other team got some good feet. I doubt they throw as much as they did last year.
So with 10:19 left, Lorena is coming out here to get the football. 21-21 still tied up here in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes left. And looks like Connally is going to take their second timeout of the half. That's going to leave them with one timeout left. And it is 10:19 left in this very good district football game here at Mac People Stadium in Waco, Texas. The score is 21-21.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chalk Black Baptist Church will be hosting a fifth quarter fellowship following tonight's game. Until midnight, all students grades 6 through 12 are invited.
So with 10:19 left in the game, it's 21-21. Connally in another dogfight. It seems that every week, quite a few weeks, Connally's been in a dogfight, and so they should be built for this.
It is first down on the 25-yard line. They hand the ball to Bell, and he is trying to get to the outside, but he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. A big tackle there by the senior, number 4, Devin Pullen.
Pullen had contained on that, and he did an excellent job containing that edge. He set the edge on that play, and he held it.
Great job. So it's looking like they're going to try to keep them from breaking outside on these QB keepers and on these sweeps. So 2nd and 9.
Fakes it.
He throws the ball down the field, and he overthrows him. Great coverage by number 9. Great coverage by number 9, Kavion Gaither, on the play. He's made plays all over this field today on offense and defense, and great coverage right there. So this is going to be a very big third down play. 3rd and 9 with 9:42 left.
Shout out to Scott Anderson again. They're trying to hold on, Scott. And to Eric Trelsky.
3rd down, the quarterback drops back there in pressure, and he is incomplete.
They snip out the screen.
Great defensive stop by the Connally defense. They saw the screen coming from a mile away, and they stopped it.
They held their assignment. You got to stay with your assignment. And so Connally punts, the defense holds. So here we are again with 9:38 left at McPeople Stadium Friday night. It is Connally 21, Lorena 21.
So he gets the punt off, and it is a high punt. And it is going to be fair caught by Corey Black on the 39-yard line.
That was a good punt.
Really good punt.
That was a good punt.
Connally's offense is going to be coming back on the field. Have been plagued by penalties all game long. Looking to cut the penalties out on this drive.
I'm looking to see Sunday is going back in, I think. He was taped up.
Yeah, Sunday came to the sideline and looked like he got on the trainer's table, got taped up. And knowing this guy, he looks like he's going to get right back in the game.
This is his time of the game. This is Sunday's time of the game.
Fourth quarter is where he has dominated this season. So on 1st and 10, the ball on the 39. They're in the shotgun. They hand it right off to Sunday, and he is going to be hit, and he keeps churning and picks up about 5 yards there. So it doesn't look like he seems to be limping or anything on that ankle. So he's showing off the big run there. Strong running by number 44, Javion Sunday, for a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 4 on the 45-yard line. 9 minutes left. And Connally is looking to move down the field. 2 people in the backfield with him. He fakes the handoff to Sunday. He's looking to throw. He's got a man wide open, and it is complete. Looks like number 5. Number 5. That is Juwan Ford Jr. Number 5. Big catch. Great play call by Coach Anderson. Knowing they stacked the box, looking for Sunday. They do the play action and hit him right down the middle. So that is going to be 1st and 10, and they had the ball on the 26-yard line moving into the red zone. Sunday gets the handoff. He's trying to get to the outside.
He gets to
the outside. He puts his head down and just punishes one of the Lorena players.
That's some hard running, ladies and gentlemen. That's some
That
hard
is some
running.
hard running we are seeing from 44 Javion Sunday. He is not looking to get this ball back to Lorena without getting a score. He's running very hard.
Second down and about 3. Trying to get the play in. They have to speed up here.
$12 left on the play clock. Glenn is in the backfield. He's got a man in motion. He fakes it to the man in motion. He's looking to throw him to the end zone. Oh, and he bobbles it off his hands. That pass was intended for number 10, Torrey Nobles. He tried to come up with the big play there, bobble it around. And Torrey Nobles is down on that play in the end zone, holding his leg. Here with 8:22 left.
It was right angle. I think he's touching that left leg.
Trainers are out
Hopefully
on the
that's
field.
a cramp.
Yeah, hopefully there's going to be a cramp right there. Torrey Nobles is still down in the end zone. The trainers are out on the field. The players are down, kneeled on the field here.
I'm sure Lorena is going to come and stack the box on this next play because I think we know everybody on the Connally side and Lorena side kind of know who's getting ready to get the ball.
Big 44.
You know, it's really kind of old school, Jalen, in games like this when you know who's getting ready to get the ball, you know what play is coming, and it just comes down to who's going to be able to stop the play or get the first down.
Who can stop who? And number 10, Torrey Nobles, walking off the field on his own power.
Yeah.
So it looks like it might have just been a cramp there.
It's the cramp.
So with 8:22 left here in the game, 3rd and 2. Glenn is in the backfield with Sunday on the side and pulling on the side. And it looks like it is going to be a false start against Connally. That is a huge penalty. So instead of 3rd and 2, it is going to be 3rd and 7. That is a big play, huge play against Connally. Once again, these penalties have plagued them in the red zone over and over and over this game and the season, really. That false start is really going to hurt Connally there. It's going to make them have to change their play calling up here on the 3rd and 7. They're backed up to the 23-yard line, 3rd and 7. 3 wide receivers out. 4 wide receivers out. Sunday in the backfield. Glenn gets it. He's looking to throw. He throws it. He's looking in the end zone, and it is overthrown. So that penalty pushed them back, and now that is going to bring up a 4th down and 7. That is a huge play. Huge play. And it looks like they're going to bring the tee out. They're going to try to get this.
Yeah.
And it looks like with 8 minutes left, they're going to try to. They bring the field goal unit on the field. And the kick is good. They come up with the 40-yard kick. Wow. That was a huge kick there. Huge kick. The snap wasn't good. It was bobbled. The holder got the ball down. That is a huge kick by the senior, Justin Seal. Huge play. That was a huge kick there. and a 40-yard field goal, something we have not seen from Connally all season. And that gives them the lead 24-21 here in the fourth quarter. It is going to be 8 minutes left here in the game. 8:12 left in the game, actually. And Conley's going to kick it off and looking for the defense to come up with another big stop like they've been doing over and over in this game. Very close game. Connally kicks the ball off. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded at the 20. And he is still moving down the field, and he is going to be stopped at about the 35-yard line. So here comes the Connally defense looking to step up and come up with a big stop. 8 minutes left in the game. Connally up 24-21. This has been a great game here in Waco, Texas at Mac Peoples Stadium. So Lorena is going to be coming out here with their offense, and Connally's defense is going to be looking to meet them with the stop here with 8 minutes left in the game. The quarterback drops back in the backfield. He's going deep here on first down. It's incomplete, and the flag is coming out. The flag is coming out here. Let's see which one they're going to.
Is that against Lorena? Is that against Lorena?
We don't know if this is going to be against Lorena or Connally. The refs are getting together to see who they're going to call this against.
It was over his head.
And we're still looking to the ref here to see a late shove at the end of the play by one of the Lorena receivers. And it looks like they're going to pick up the.
So they pick up the.
That's terrible.
Wow, looks like they're going to call a pass interference on that play. Very big call, controversial call. I'm not sure if all the refs even agreed on that play. They had to talk about it for a while. So that was a very big call. And they're going to move the ball down the field, put the ball on the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. He hands the ball off to A.J. Bell. He is fighting forward, and it looks like he stops short. And it looks like there's another flag coming out. Might be a personal foul. Yep, they're going to call it unsportsmanlike conduct here against Connally. Huge penalty, 2 huge penalties. Connally's defense is really mad right now. 2 big penalties, but they cannot let their emotions get the best of them because that penalty is moving them down the field, and that has given them 40 yards in 2 plays just from penalties. So now the ball is on the 26-yard line of Connally, and Lorena has the ball. They got a man in motion. They give it to Craig. He tries to cut upfield, and he is stopped short. And it looks like there's a few guys still moving, so a very testy and chippy game going on here now. The game is starting to get kind of chippy here in this district game. 2nd and 10 coming up, or 2nd and 9. The ball is on the 25-yard line. 7 minutes left in the game.
Let's see if Connally's defense can stand up here.
Connally's defense looking to stand up here on this play. They hand it off to Bell. He is trying to go up the middle, and he is stopped short of the first down marker. That is going to bring up a 3rd down after about a 5-yard gain. Big 3rd down, big 3rd down. Big 3rd down here. So 6 minutes left in the game, 3rd and 5. They are looking to the sideline to see what play they're going to get. Looks like they got about a 3 wide receiver set out with 2 backs in the backfield to join Brad Lina in the backfield. 3rd and 5. And a timeout here for Lorena. So
Stage is set here, Jalen. 6:24 left in the fourth quarter. This timeout helps Connally too. because they need to steady themselves. I see Coach Anderson in the huddle, and they need to kind of just settle down. I think it's about 5 yards to go for a first down.
Yep, 5 yards, 3rd and 5.
They can make a stop here and force them to try a field goal.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting if they come up with this 3rd down stop. Will Lorena go for a field goal, or will they try to keep the ball on the field and try to pick up the touchdown and take the lead? So with 6:24 left in the game, Lorena has the ball on the Connally 21. It is 3rd and 5 with 6:24 left in the game. Big 3rd down coming up here. The quarterback is in shotgun. He gets the ball. He fakes the pitch. He throws the ball. He has a man completely wide open. Touchdown for Lorena. A trick play. They had a fake option play. Had a man run right up the middle, and he was completely wide open. A great play call from Lorena as they faked the play on the play action. Had a man run right up the middle, and no one was even close to him, and he just ran into the end zone wide open. So Lorena takes the lead here with 6 minutes left in the game. They're coming out for the extra point attempt right now. The kick is good. The PAT is good on this play. So it is 28-24 with 6 minutes left in the game. This game has been great so far. A lot of momentum swings. It's been very back and forth. Lorena with the big play on 3rd down, taking the touchdown to get the lead here in the 4th quarter. So Connally's offense is going to come back onto the field, and they're going to have to get a touchdown here. They're going to have to get a touchdown with 6 minutes left here in the game to take the lead. A field goal won't really help them, seeing as they only have 1 timeout left for Connally. So, very big drive, very big drive.
Very big drive. And the key, Jalen, is they have to remove the penalties and remove the things they're doing to hurt themselves.
They're going to have to get rid of the penalties.
Connally has really, I'm sure they have more yards than Lorena, but they also have more penalty yards than Lorena. So
yeah, the penalties have been big.
They need a methodical drive in this particular possession.
Very methodical drive. So they teed the ball up. They're getting ready for the kickoff here. And he gets a good kick off. And it's going to be received at the 5. He's moving down the field. He's trying to make a couple people miss, and he's going to be wrestled down at about the 26-yard line. The return by number 9, Kavion Gaither. So, big play. Big, very big drive coming up here. Very, very big drive coming up here. Both sides of the stands are full. Lorena has brought their team out with them. Connally side is full as well. Very, very good game here with 6 minutes left. Glenn in the backfield. Sunday on his right. He's looking to throw. He throws the ball out to the flats. And Kavion Gaither on the reception gets the ball for about a 7-yard gain there. So 2nd down coming up here.
Except for maybe 2 or 3 drives, they never really had a problem moving the ball against Lorena. It's been the penalties that have really knocked them back. So
penalties
maybe
have
they
stopped
can
them.
start putting it together on this drive and just score and then play defense. So
they're going to need those penalties to be canceled out here. And they hand it off to Sunday. He's looking and he's trying to find a gap. He's still fighting, and it looks like he's going to get enough for the first down here. And they finally get him down to the ground after they wrestled him down. Connally looks like Sunday looks like he's getting hype after he is moving and gets the chains here for the first down. He was moving an entire pile pretty much by himself with about 5 white jerseys on top of him. So he is a very strong player, and he is showing it here in the 4th quarter. 5:40 left here in the game. First down with Connally on their own 39-yard line.
jet sweep.
They get the ball on the sweep, and he is going to be stopped right about at the line of scrimmage after he tried to cut the ball back upfield. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 coming up here.
With the speed of Lorena's linebackers and defensive linemen, you can't reverse field. It's going to be real hard. And he tries to cut back there. I'm thinking you got some players. You got some receivers open.
Let's see if Coach Anderson tries to take a shot over the top here soon. 2nd and 9 here on the ball on the 40. They hand it off to Sunday. He's trying to get to the outside. He gets a block to the outside. He makes a couple people miss. Runs steps out of bounds. Let's see where they spot him at. Yeah. Looks like they're going to give him enough for the first down, man. Let's see where they're going to move the chains here. Nope, they're going to bring up. Yep, they're going to be an official timeout right here with 4:51 left in the game for a measurement.
I don't really like that spot that they gave me.
Yeah, I don't think that was a very good spot on the play right there.
Yeah.
I think Sunday clearly got the first down.
It looked like he stepped out a little closer to the 50.
And they're bringing the chains out here to measure this.
This how stuff gets messed up right there.
They're getting the chains out here. Let's see how they're going to do the spot. First down, Connally, by just the nose of the football. So, big first down here with 4:51 left. Lorena still has the lead 28-24. Connally looking to drive the ball down the field here. The ball on the 49-yard line here. Connally with the first down. Sunday in the backfield. Glenn right next to him in the shotgun. Looks like they're looking to the sideline for the play here. And both sides are moving. The bands are moving. The crowd is moving. The cheerleaders are going. And this big 4th down here. Javion Sunday gets the ball, and they wrestle him down just about at the line of scrimmage. They are stacking the box on the first down. They're looking to stack the box here a lot on the first down plays, and it is coming out, and it is working for them because they stopped him very short there. Javion Sunday, one of the best backs here in Texas, and it is 2nd and 9. The ball on the 50.
Still look at the box. Look at the box.
The box is stacked, and Glenn is looking to take advantage of it, and he throws the ball, and it is caught for about a 20-yard gain down the field.
Yeah, big play.
Great play call.
But it's open every time.
Yeah, it is open a lot.
The pass is open every play.
They're stacking. It's almost 9 people in the box. The safeties are in the box. And the only people outside of the box really are the corners. Everybody on the entire Lorena defense is in the box. So the passing game is open, and Glenn with the big arm is showing to take advantage of it. So on first down, they got a reverse to Corey Black, and he is cut down at the line of scrimmage. So with 3:40 left in the game and ticking, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Connally is in Lorena territory on the 32-yard line. 3 minutes left in the game. They're going to have to get a touchdown here. They're going to have to get a touchdown here to win this game. And both crowds are loud here. They hand it off to Sunday. He's inside the 30-yard line, and he is driven backwards. He is driven backwards on a very hard tackle by Riley Mitchell, and Sunday is on the ground still. Sunday looks to be hurt. So that is a very big play. if Sunday is down.
He was stood up a little bit, and then Mitchell came in and pushed him backwards.
And Sunday is up, and he is hobbling, limping with that ankle, and they're having to help him off the field. Looks like it's going to be the same ankle that he got taped up earlier. That's going to be big. That is going to be very big here with 3 minutes left in the game to lose Javion Sunday to this ankle injury. 3rd and 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 here.
And it looks like they're going. Gaither's going to be quarterback, so they're pulling into the Wildcat.
Looks like they're going to go into the Wildcat here. Gaither, he gets it on the
He's
QB
got some
keeper.
room.
He got some blockers. It looks like he's going to pick up. Let's see where they spot him at the ball. It's going to be very close. That is number 9, Kavion Gaither, picking up the first down in the Wildcat position. Big play, great play call from Coach Anderson. Here comes Galen Glenn coming back into the game. .227 and ticking left on the clock. Lorena still had the lead, 28-24. It is going to be Griffin in the backfield. They hand it off to Griffin. He's trying to get inside. And the ball is out, and it was moving on the fumble. And the lineman goes down the field and picks the ball up. Very, very, very fortunate there for Connally. But it looks like they're going to say that he was down before he fumbled.
They did. He's supposed to got to follow him regardless.
Who was that lineman? Jalen, you know how it went.
It looks like it was Tyler Sparks, number 75. So 2nd and 6. Glenn is in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He throws it towards the end zone. Let's see. Corey Black on the touchdown. It is caught. Oh, that is actually number 10, Torrey Nobles. The official signals touchdown. A huge pass by number 12, Galen Glenn, the leader of this team, with Javion Sunday on the sideline. A huge play and a great catch by the senior. Great catch by the senior. That was actually the senior number 10, Torrey Nobles.
That was Nobles.
That was number 10, Torrey Nobles. This is a big kick right here. They're going to need to put this through the uprights. And the kick is good. So Connally, with 1:26 left, takes the lead. I mean, a huge drive. And Galen Glenn showed so much poise there on that drive with such a great player, number 44, going out. Great play call by Coach Anderson. Galen Glenn, number 12, the quarterback, stepping up once again like he's been doing all game and like he's been doing all season. Wow. Great game we have here at Mac People Stadium down here in Waco, Texas. Great game we have here. There's 1:26 left on the clock. Connally is up 31-28 on Lorena. And it is going to be up to this defense, to this Connally defense, to come up with a stop here. Huge play once again by number 12, Galen Glenn. Huge play.
I'm sure somebody will get you out.
So they're getting ready to tee off here at Mac People Stadium after the great touchdown drive by the senior quarterback, number 12, Galen Glenn, leading his team down there, and the great catch by the other senior, number 10, Torrey Nobles. Getting ready to kick the ball off here. And it looks like they got a pooch kick. Oh, and it's bouncing around.
They touched it.
Yeah, and it was touched by a Lorena player, so it bounced out of bounds. But a Lorena player touched it. So it doesn't. I don't think they're going to get a penalty here.
On the two plays before where the lineman catches the ball. You know, on Madden they have awareness.
Yeah. They do. That
On
is
Madden
that
they
on
have
there.
awareness. That lineman actually, he must have like a 12 on awareness.
1:26 left in the game. Lorena is coming out here. Everybody in this game is standing up. He gets the ball in the shotgun. He throws it into the flat,
Put
and
him
it
on
is
the
caught.
ground.
And it looks like they're going to stop him just short of the first down after the catch here. So the clock is moving. 1:10 left. They're going to go up tempo here.
One negative play, man.
He is moving the ball. He drops back to throw. He's looking for somebody deep down the field. And it is intercepted. Intercepted. Huge play by I think that is number 2. Nope, that is number 9. Once again.
No, it's two. It looks like number 2.
That was number 2. Yep, that was number 2. Corey Black. Wow.
I'm looking at it on the replay here, Jalen, and he stretches out. He stretches out to make that
That
play.
is an amazing play. Amazing play by a person that has stepped up time and time again on this defense for Connally, Corey Black.
Bad games like that.
I saw his dad during halftime, and his dad was upset about the drops he's had
Yeah.
all game.
But
And I
he's
told
made
him, I
up for
said,
it.
he's going to make up for it, I guarantee you, in the second half. Well, I think he just made up for it
Yeah.
right there.
He's made up for it.
Unless they did something stupid.
All the drops he's had in this game, he's made up for it and some. Wow. Great play from Corey Black, number 2. I believe Corey Black probably has maybe 3 fourth quarter interceptions this year.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
He
That's
comes
big.
up with interceptions in the fourth quarter repeatedly this year. And wow, I mean, what a great player. He's the punter for this team. He's the receiver for this team.
It's 40 seconds play clock.
And he just does so much for this team. And he's come up once again with a huge play
That
here
was
in the
huge.
fourth quarter.
That was
play.
huge. I don't like the victory formation that Connally runs just there. I want to see the quarterback under the center.
Yeah.
You know,
In some district scores, Robinson comes up with a big win over Salado, 27-7.
okay.
So Connally is looking good here in this district.
So if Connally can hold on tonight, that makes them 1-1 in district
1-1 in the district.
and a victory over the district leader.
That is going to be very big. Going down in the season here for Connally. Very big win from Robinson. Defeating Salado, and Connally coming up here. So with 47 seconds left, I think Lorena calls their last timeout right there.
Work the trick.
It's going to be third down. Connally has knelt the ball twice.
I don't know. They might not have enough time depending on how the punt goes.
That's a long third down.
So with 47 seconds left here, third and long. Connally looking to kneel the ball once again. So it looks like a false start there against Connally.
That's a good throw.
So it's
Still testy here. 47 seconds left here in People's Stadium.
Just try to run to the 20 and slide.
And then looks like that play clock, he runs out just enough time. So Conley's going to get to run the clock out here after
Big.
Corey Black runs
Big.
around with the ball to kill just enough time. Big play. Big play.
So they won't have to run a play here.
And Connally comes up with a huge district win
Huge
here
district
over
win tonight.
Lorena, the number 8 team in the state.
First time this season in a hard-fought football game against a
Great win. Great win. A great football game that we had down here in Waco, Texas, here at Mac People Stadium.
1-1 in district play.
A great game.
Boy, what a tough football game, Chris.
Great game that we seen here in Waco, Texas. Turnovers came up big. 4 key interceptions. All of the interceptions came up big. Once again,
Gotta
Galen Glenn drove them down the field.
Josh Coker, the senior who came in and kicked a 40-yard field goal for Connally. That's the difference.
Big win by Connally tonight. Giving a shout out. I see Brandon Stone is watching. Brandon, shout out to you there. I think we even got some.
Heads up, they fought so hard.
I think we even got some Lorena Lepers watching, listening to us tonight. This was a great game. This was a great game.
Amazing game.
Connally holds on, and you know, Jalen, they kind of built up to this. They've been in some nail biters this year.
They have.
They've been in some nail biters 2 or 3 games this year, and so we want to make sure that you guys keep up with us. CentexSportsNetwork.com. You can check us out on Facebook here again, Centex Sports Network, on YouTube, Centex Sports TV, Twitter, Centex Sports Network, and Instagram, Centex Sports TV. Again, this has been Roy Gillis and Jalen Gillis broadcasting to you here tonight from McPeople Stadium. Again, our final score is Connally 31, Lorena 28.